But I'll just bring my hand right up here.
Great.
Because we have a
Huge.
16, an 18, and a 20-inch length. This is the big 9mm Omega in 14 karat gold. But I want you to look at those prices because that 16-inch is only $229. Then you have that 18-inch. That one I believe is $239, and then you also have the 20-inch at $249. The fact is that this isn't really the regular Omega. It is beautifully done, very affordably priced, but it has a little bit more of a domed feel. That's actually all reinforced inside, so it's going to give you a little more thickness than what you normally would imagine.
Yeah, when you're seeing this, that size is not a misnomer there. That is a 9mm. When you talk 200 or under 300, you're talking like a 5mm. And then when you go up another millimeter, exponentially it goes up because it's more gold. So again, leave it to QVC. VicenzaGold, by the way, if you're wondering what is VicenzaGold, it is a line within our gold line that our buyers said, look, we go to the Vicenza Jewelry Fair numerous times per year. You've been numerous times yourself in your career.
Absolutely.
It's an extraordinary event. I've been fortunate enough to go a couple of times. And they said, when we find a wow, and it could be wow in terms of design, wow in terms of manufacturing.
Right.
Let's not just call it gold, which is awesome. Let's call it VicenzaGold. So it's really got to stand out. This is both. It's the classic never go out of style Omega, now done with a reinforcement that allows you to get this 9mm size, which normally, again, could cost $1,000.
Oh, this would be absolutely,
a 4-figure item.
In the 16-inch, if this was what we would call a true Omega, where they actually mesh those links together, it would be over $1,000 in that 16-inch length. Here, we're talking go way up to the biggest length, 20 inches. It's less than $250. And if you look at that easy pay option, we're less than $50 a month to be able to own these. Now, the thing is, too, is that it's actually a little lighter weight. So it feels good on the neckline. It's easy to wear. And the other thing, too, is that this is as good casually as it is dress up.
Please bring the words and put them back in my mouth because you just took them. I saw Sheila, and it's exactly what I thought.
Yeah.
Right? It doesn't have to be for the cocktail party or the charity event or you looking lovely like you're going to the Oscars. It doesn't need to be that. It could be just on skin. But what's wonderful about it is, from my point of view, is that it frames a woman's face so beautifully. You take a look at a beautiful painting and then take the frame away and it misses a little something. You mat it and put a beautiful frame around it and it really makes it even more beautiful. The reason that this is so great is that it holds its shape, and yes, it's not a stiff collar, right? Right,
it's not a stiff collar. I will tell you, if you put it on like kind of the wrong way, it might stick up. But if you actually put it on the correct way, going the right direction, this will lie down.
There's like a
right
top
on
and
the
a bottom to it. So it naturally flows. Do you see that? There's a natural curve to it, and that's meant to go, you know, décolleté around your trapezius, and it's there. 500 people are on the line picking up one of 3 great sizes. Let's talk sizes now from a woman's point of view.
Okay, so I'm actually wearing the 18-inch length. So a 16-inch length would be really right at the base of the neck. I have on the 18-inch length. If you wanted to go a little lower, go with the 20-inch length. But the thing to keep in mind is that I could have a white crisp cotton shirt on, that button-up shirt, and just leave that collar open, and all you see is that beautiful gold in it. The other thing, too, that I want to mention is that this one has what I call not a shine, but a shimmer. This has that shimmer feeling to it. It's a little bit different in the way that it's been finished.
I will tell you, too, as you take a look at Suzanne, who's wearing the 20-inch, she's wearing the largest. Look at that frame around her face. So if you're saying, you know what, I don't know, for some reason my neck, I'm not sure about it, I'm not 22 anymore, I don't know if I can wear a 16 or an 18-inch. Isn't it great that we're offering these kind of sizes, and it's not like, oh my heavens, you have to pay $300 more. It's actually only a couple dollars more per easy payment.
We're talking $10 on each of them when you're talking $229, $239, $249. Very, very limited already in the 16-inch length. This is one that is affordable enough for everybody. If you've always wanted that Omega, and you know what I mean, you look at other people wearing an Omega and you're like, I want that.
Omega is that.
I want that.
Isn't an Omega a someday maybe.
Yes,
an
it is.
aspirational. It's sort of like, from a necklace point of view, it's kind of like a gold watch, a diamond ring, the Omega necklace. It's in that category, a beautiful ruby ring, right? Well, it doesn't have to be someday maybe anymore. Right. I will let you know that this is the brand new today, and this is the first presentation. So this was saved for the grand finale. So for those of you who are, by the way, it's snowing outside in the East Coast. We will give you frequent weather updates as to what's happening on QVC, science updates, weather updates. We're here for you. No, we're not.
But I'm going to tell you what, it is hot in this studio, and I'm not talking temperature.
No.
It is hot with this gold. I tell you, we've been bringing you gold for 28 years, and the fact is that it just keeps getting better.
It does.
The prices are outstanding. For you to be able to get this kind of look for less than $250, no matter which size you choose, and yet easy on, easy off with a lobster claw clasp. The one thing I will tell you is it is a good 1/4 of an inch wide, so if you're gonna put a pendant on it, you need to have probably one of the enhancers on your pendant, or a nice big bail on it too.
And because it's so wide, maybe you need it, but it can definitely do without it, right?
That's true too.
Take a look at the whole show. Are you kidding me? There's your watch coming up.
Diamonds.
Diamonds, and these earrings are extraordinary. Here's an update on our necklaces. First presentation of the day. Not seen it like all day. We brought in 1,200 of them.
Wow.
16 inches, 4 dozen remaining. 18, if you're looking for it, there's 150, that's it. And the 20 inch, fewer than 100. This price goes away at the end of our day, no pressure.
Right.
But it's 9:30 Eastern time. Nah, and it's limited
right.
quantity. It's great.
And look at this, it's not stiff. I'm moving it around.
And that's the other thing about it is it bounces back into shape.
Absolutely.
So not like maybe a dainty necklace, like you ever do that? Like you look in the mirror, it's 1 o'clock, it's like, oh, what? I gotta straighten this thing out again. It finds its own
It finds
place
its
again.
place.
It has a memory.
And in fact, the thing is that it's not meant to come down and hang low. Excuse me, I just hit my microphone. This is one to encircle your neckline. So it will come out a little farther on the east-west part of your neck. That's okay. That's what it's supposed to do.
It kind of thins the neck. It's very flattering.
It
very
frames
flattering.
it up. It really does. But here's the thing I want you to know is that if you get this home and you love it, that's fabulous. You're going to wear it all summer long, all spring, and even in the wintertime, this is dynamite over a turtleneck. You put on that black turtleneck, you put this one on over that, that's all you need. Put on your black jeans and you're ready to go.
And if you're thinking, is it going to get lost? No, this is 9 millimeters. Again, 9 millimeters, that's one of the widest Omegas that we offer, period. So it's that reinforcement that allows us to give you gold. What you're touching, what you're feeling, what you're enjoying, what other people are complimenting you on is all going to be 14 karat gold. Yeah. It's not going to be ostentatious. I love the fact that it's so bold, so affordable, and yet it has that shimmer. So there's an understated, pulled back feel to it.
That's what it is. It's that pulled back feel. But by the way, I have the 18-inch on. I know some of you are asking what size I'm wearing. 18-inch length. Here's what's left again. In the 16-inch length, we have a half dozen, and that's it. In the 18-inch length that I have on, 6 dozen remain. And in the 20-inch length, 2 dozen remain. Actually, I was just thinking, maybe I'll put that 20 on just to show you kind of where that falls. Yeah, I may need you to help me a little bit here because I don't have my glasses.
16 inches now sold out. I don't have my glasses. This could go horribly wrong.
This could be a bad situation.
Just joining us right at work. If only this was on Easy Pay. Oh, it is. I wish I had my glasses. It's on Easy Pay. You can take advantage of it. So while it's still here, you might want to lock in because the price is about to go away. Oh, no, the 20 inch is gone.
The 20 inch is gone. Saved by the bell because I couldn't get it on because I can't see what I'm doing back there.
Just in the nick of time.
By the way, 4 dozen left in that 18-inch length. It is stunning. It is brilliant. And you know what? For this kind of money, to get that big of a